Hey friends, welcome back to Whiskey and Wit. I'm Whitney and I am so incredibly excited for today's video. And I know I say that a lot, but today is something that I've never done on my channel before, and that is a collaboration with a fellow YouTuber. Now, I personally think that crafting is so much more fun when you can do it with a friend. I'm so excited to share Courtney's channel with you. Her channel is called Creative on the Cheap and it is adorable. She loves Dollar Tree and DIYs as much as I do, as much as you guys do. And so I'm so excited to be doing this video, sharing some thrift store tips with you all, and also introducing you to my friend Courtney. So stay tuned. I was so excited when Courtney reached out to me over at Creative on the Cheap and asked if I would be interested in doing a collaboration with her. It makes so much sense because her DIY style is so adorable, and I personally think it's so much more fun to craft with a friend. So we both headed out to our local thrift stores. We both thought of our top 3 tips to help you score your best finds at the thrift store and how to bring them home and kind of make them over. And then we both found items under $10 that we could make over and share the transformation with you. If you're here from Courtney's channel, I would love if you would consider hitting the subscribe button and sticking around. Also, leave a comment down below and let me know you came over from Courtney's channel, and let me know what your favorite tip of mine is. And now let's get into my top 3 tips for thrifting success. Okay, so I'm currently outside of Goodwill right now, and my first tip has to apply to what you need to do before you even go in the store. So my best tip, I think, above all, is think about the Goodwill that you're going to. I find that I have the most luck in areas that are a little more affluent. So good, bad, or indifferent, it just is how it is. So typically those folks usually have more items that are a little bit more disposable, if you will. You're gonna find a lot of things that got donated because they upgraded instead of the fact that the item just crapped out. Do some research and figure out the Goodwills around you, and I would hit up the ones in more affluent communities. Tip number 2, do the work. And what I mean by that is you're gonna have to dig, you're gonna have to squat, you're gonna have to look high, low, in between. Things like plates, there's different levels and just so many things that are stacked. They're smaller stores, they've got a lot of inventory to get, and it's so random that they just have to make it fit. So look under, look behind, pick things up. You're gonna wanna make sure that you have ample time to start hunting for things. And let's think about it, if it's a great item and it's on top, like if you don't get there right when they put it out, someone else is gonna grab it. So be proactive, check out all of the things. It's kind of like the Dollar Tree. You never know where you're gonna find something. And also, Lord knows when somebody's gonna drop a table or a really cool picture frame in another part of the store. So look around, even if you're not interested in that area, be sure to check out the whole situation. Finally, tip number 3. This is critical, and I tell you guys this over on my Instagram all the time, but you have to put on some rose-colored glasses. And what I mean by that is look at things for more than what they currently are. So many times, a lot of my items, they look terrible or dated or icky or they're dirty or just grody because people aren't gonna clean stuff up or make it pretty to send it to Goodwill. You're gonna have candlesticks that have wax all over them, picture frames that maybe have a nick out of them that you could easily fix, dressers that are missing pulls, things like that. You have to think beyond, okay, I'm not gonna put this item in my house because it doesn't match my aesthetic. And number 1 test that I always do is like, what would this look like with white chalk paint? That's literally the baseline. You don't have to paint everything white. You don't have to paint anything white. But that really helps me get a neutral slate and think, okay, how can I make this work? Things like vases are amazing. They're good sizes, they're good prices. You just spray paint those things white and you've got a really simple farmhouse vase. Put some cotton stems in it and call it a day. As long as the bones are good, you're going to be fine. You trust me, those ideas will come if you want to do a thrifting project if you're not 100% sure, but you will never take it out of the store if you just look surface level. This item originally I thought was a jewelry box, but I think it is more meant for hanging on the wall as a cabinet. I also kind of approximately measured the shelves and I thought my Ray Dunn items would fit perfectly in here. So I went ahead and grabbed it for $6.99. You couldn't beat the price, and I was really excited to get it home and get started. Step 1, just like every other Goodwill project, give it a good clean. You don't know where it came from, so you want to make sure that you get it nice and clean.
Then I took a drill and removed the little holders that were keeping the glass in place so I could remove that and I didn't have to tape it out to paint. Then I grabbed some of the Rust-Oleum chalked paint in aged gray. I had this left over from my chair makeover that I will link for you if you missed that. And then I went to town and started painting. This particular paint took 2 coats, and then while that was drying, I grabbed my Waverly chalk paint in the color ink, and I just painted over the handle. It was small enough that I didn't want to have to go out and find a replacement, so I just went ahead and painted it. And then I also took the same paint and painted over the glass on either side because I didn't want the light to be shining into it. Then I let all of the paint dry overnight. The next day I took some gray and just painted over the inside where you could see the black through the glass just to make the inside look finished. And then I replaced with the drill the glass and the holders. And here's the before and after.
I am in love. This is something that I definitely didn't even know I needed, but I'm so excited to be able to display my write-down items in a different way. This would be so easy to dress up or down or change for seasons. So it is just a great versatile piece, and I like that gray with the chalkboard finish. It is timeless and I'll be able to use it for years to come. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video inspired you to head out to your local thrift store and find some DIY projects for this weekend. Courtney's channel and video are linked down below, so please go check out her video. I got a sneak peek and her project is adorable. It was such a good find. If you came over from Courtney's channel, welcome. I would love for you to leave a comment down below. Let me know you're here. Let me know what your favorite tip was. Also, all of my Whiskey and Whit friends also do the same. Thanks to you for watching. Thanks to Courtney for doing this collaboration with me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!